Well, it's 7:37 and I'm here. Well, I'm not really here because the bus driver was kind of going hog wild on stops, and the computer on the screen up by the driver's seat said the right stop. Then I get off and it's like, where are we? And then I see this, and it's the next stop. So I got my big bag, and it's got heavier stuff in it. I have another mannequin, another defibrillator. But anyways, I mean, it's fine. It's 7:35. We're supposed to start at 8:30. I got to go to the next stop and then walk a little bit more. So this is where I get my steps in. Well, it's locked right now, so I guess being a government building. Oh, they do have a defibrillator. Look at that. Where's it? You can't see that. You can't see that. Oh, here it is, the sign. Trust me, there's reflections, but it says defibrillator. But I guess being that this is a government building, they open at 8 or 8:30. It's a little cold. I guess I'm going to be walking and studying my lesson plan. Oh, I'm here. There were people in here, so I rang the doorbell. But it was funny because one of the girls who was on the bus with me was the one who opened the door. She's a worker here, so, small world. Well, I guess I'm at the right spot. It was right there. This is where I have to go. So it's 2:40. It's sunny and warm. Anyways, it went really nicely. Initially, I was a little scared because, I don't know, I'm always nervous and scared. And people coming in, and I was like, oh no, and the guy helping me, like nothing worked, so I was like, that doesn't matter. And I guess he was nervous too, I don't know. But it ended up being going very well. They even took a half hour to do a meeting, so it's like, I didn't even have to do that much. And we left early. And there was one guy I was attracted to. Initially I wasn't, but then as I went along. But then he stayed to eat and do work. And it just didn't seem like I could talk with him. So it's 2:25 a.m. Finally got out the door. Really weird day today. I almost snoozed. I think I snoozed, I don't know. When I got up, everything was discombobulated, but I'm pretty happy that things went smoothly despite that. So I quickly checked my steps for yesterday, and they were half of what they were the day before. They were like at 6,000 something, whereas the day before it was 12,000. Yeah, my ankles are stiff and stuff, but when I have to take long bus rides and less walking, I don't like that. So today, which is the same thing, I'm gonna try and go to the next subway station so that I could walk for 15 minutes. Because otherwise, you have to keep on top of this. I do, because otherwise, I just lose everything. Anyways, something that really shook me this morning, when I'm already like unstable in the morning, mentally. Got an email that I didn't get any contracts for the new company I'm working for. Well, I'm doing a contract tomorrow. It'll be the first contract. It's the company I did my first responder course for in July. And I went to see his other digs where I could possibly, start my own classes, which I haven't because I've been too inundated with classes to do. And I don't want to do a class in the evening because I'm waking up at 1 a.m, right? So I had also, I had also specifically canceled a class with them to be able to take a possibility with the other company that I don't like, but I gave her dates, but she never got back to me. That was for the 24th of November. So, you know what I mean? It's like I don't have time for them, but I have like conflicts of like double bookings, and it's like then I end up doing the wrong decision, and then I end up with nothing. It's just one date, but it reminds me that everything can just go quickly. This is not a permanent fix, you know what I mean? Except for the first company, not even. They give me a lot of contracts, and I had to refuse a few as of late. But still, nothing is stable. Here today, gone tomorrow, you know what I mean? So I have to keep what I'm doing, doing my teaching class for for that company, but for another form of teaching, the one that I took my exam for. I have to keep up on that. I want to go back into massage therapy school. We'll see how that works out. But also the possibility of looking into nursing, teaching nursing. I have to keep moving those forward. Where are is it Gavin Newsom? Cal Newport videos. I didn't see any today. But I have to constantly remind myself that you need to keep up on that because of situations like this. So getting back to today, although I'm pretty terrible, I'm still able to keep it together with most things being automatic. So I have to give myself a pat on the back for that, I guess. Just keep things moving forward, and there's so much I haven't done and so much I need to do. And then my government problem. But at least I'm putting together bills. I can only develop these habits at my pace. I have to be patient. At least I'm keeping up, being aware. I can't block everything out. I can't push everything away. I have to face it.